Hey everybody, Mr. Hasnain here and welcome back to the channel. We're about to embark on a virtual journey to the top 10 must-see places in this great nation of ours. From the bright lights of Times Square to the majestic Grand Canyon, and look, I know, everyone's always talking about the Grand Canyon. It's like the Taylor Swift of natural wonders. But we'll try to find some hidden gems along the way too. So buckle up folks, it's going to be a wild ride. All right, first up, we're heading to Arizona, home of the Grand Canyon. Even I got to admit the Grand Canyon is pretty darn impressive. I mean, this thing is 277 miles long. And that's like the entire length of my last marriage. It's huge, it's beautiful, and it's got a river at the bottom. What more could you ask for? You can hike it, you can raft it. You can even fly over it in a helicopter if you're feeling fancy. Next up, we're trading in our hiking boots for some stylish sneakers as we head to the city that never sleeps. New York, New York. Now I know what you're thinking. Times Square is crowded, the subway smells funny, and you can buy a bagel for like $5. But there's a reason why millions of people flock to this concrete jungle every year. From Broadway shows to world-class museums, from iconic landmarks to some of the best pizza on the planet, New York City has something for everyone. Okay folks, we're leaving the urban jungle behind and heading back to nature, but this time we're bringing bear spray. That's right, we're heading to Yellowstone National Park, where the wildlife is wilder, the geysers are geysirer, and the only bagels you'll find are the ones you pack yourself. Yellowstone is like a giant science experiment gone right, or maybe a little bit wrong, depending on how close you get to those geysers. You've got bubbling mud pots, steaming hot springs, and of course the granddaddy of them all, Old Faithful. Chapter 4, Washington, D.C. Your tax dollars at work. All right, time to get serious for a minute. And by serious, I mean we're going to Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. It's got history, it's got monuments, and it's got more politicians than you can shake a stick at. You can visit the White House, see the Declaration of Independence, and even watch Congress try to pass a bill. Good luck with that last one. Chapter 5, Las Vegas. What happens in Vegas that gets posted on Instagram? Okay, folks, enough with the history lessons. It's time to let loose and head to Sin City. That's right, we're talking about Las Vegas, baby. From the dazzling lights of the Strip to the world-class shows and casinos, Vegas is a sensory overload in the best possible way. Just remember to pace yourself and maybe set a budget before you hit those blackjack tables. Chapter 6. San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge, sourdough bread, and tech bros. Oh my. Next up, we're heading to the Golden City. No, not that one, the other one, San Francisco. San Francisco is a city of contradictions. It's both laid back and sophisticated, historic and cutting edge, and it's got more charm than a cable car full of tourists. You can walk across the Golden Gate Bridge, visit Alcatraz Island, and explore the city's diverse neighborhoods. Just watch out for the tech bros. All right, folks, it's time to trade in our hoodies for some swim trunks and head south to the Sunshine State. That's right, we're talking about Miami, baby, where the beaches are white sand, the water is turquoise blue, and the only thing hotter than the sun are the people. You can soak up the sun on South Beach, dance the night away in Little Havana, or just stroll down Ocean Drive and soak up the vibrant atmosphere. Chapter 8. Honolulu Aloha from paradise, but don't forget your sunscreen. Aloha, everyone. We're trading in the mainland for island time as we head to Honolulu, Hawaii. You can learn to surf at Waikiki Beach, hike to the top of Diamond Head for breathtaking views, or visit Pearl Harbor and pay your respects to history. Chapter 9, New Orleans. Let the good times and jazz music roll. Next up, we're heading to the Big Easy, the birthplace of jazz and a city that knows how to party like no other. New Orleans, you can wander through the French Quarter, listen to live jazz on every corner, and indulge in some of the best Cajun and Creole cuisine in the world. Chapter 10. Chicago deep dish pizza, stunning skylines, and maybe a little bit of wind. Last but not least, we're heading to the Windy City, the home of deep dish pizza and a city with a skyline that will take your breath away, Chicago. You can stroll along the Magnificent Mile, visit the Art Institute of Chicago, or catch a Cubs game at Wrigley Field. Otro, thanks for traveling with us. Now go book your own trip And there you have it, folks, our whirlwind tour of the top 10 must-see places in the USA. So tell me, which destination is at the top of your travel list? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon for more travel inspiration from Mr. Hasnain and the whole team here. Thanks for watching.